All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
Hey, everybody, it's the Shit No One Else Says podcast. It's your girl, Victoria.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
Okay, we are back. It's episode 72.
72.
And we have a very special guest in the building, friend to the show.
Yeah, he's a veteran to the show.
Yes, because
he checked us last time.
That's the right title.
He's a veteran to the show. He was with us shooting in the gym.
Exactly.
True.
Right.
So let's give a round of applause for Craig G.
There you go.
There we go. I was waiting for to say it.
I'm going to say your government name.
Yes, even though it has a good ring to it. I'm just saying.
It
does. It flows together.
So, remember to, if you're listening, we would like for you to be listening on YouTube, because that's what we're trying to do, is get these YouTube shit popping.
Right, so watch us on YouTube.
Yes, and subscribe, share, everything is the shit no one else says.
Right.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Instagram. So we're not actually live tonight. We're doing something different, because we realize we've been giving y'all our gems
for free.
That's okay. I mean,
we don't want to say for free. I
don't want to say for free.
But the thing is, you said it right. We were giving them something and they weren't giving us anything in return. Because watching us on Facebook, this is what we mean by this. Watching us on Facebook doesn't get us recognition.
Exactly.
We need to be watched on YouTube.
Exactly.
So
we're going to give you some clips.
That's what we're going to
do.
And
some snippets on Facebook.
And all you got to do is go to YouTube. It's free for you.
Thank you.
Just subscribe on YouTube.
There you go.
And watch it there.
That's it.
That's how you do it.
That's it. So we always so for our new YouTubers, because I went on like a YouTube crazy thing the last I'll just say week and a half. So I was able to get us 4 more.
4 more. Okay.
I'll say we were at 76 and it's at 81 last time I checked. So however many that is.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Get it up. Get it up.
That's fine.
Whatever. So
it's gonna be
one of those is Riley.
See,
this is to get the numbers up. It's all about the numbers.
Exactly. It's all about the numbers, and then we get them views.
Right.
Okay. So we start off the show. Do we have a shit of the week?
Yes, we did say we have a shit of the week.
Oh, we did. What is it?
It's we're not the World Series champions.
No. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna make it. I really did. I thought we were.
What's your thoughts on the game?
I was depressed. I seen it in the eyes. They had no fear of the Astros. Like, these motherfuckers gonna knock us off. Like, I don't believe it, but how?
Do you watch baseball?
Yeah.
So you're like a baseball person?
Yeah, 4 or 5 hours. Yeah.
You're committed.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. The game's not over till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right. It's
like
long. It's longer than
you're not doing nothing but watching this motherfucking baseball.
Right. It is.
That's why people get so shit faced because
you're there.
That's the only way to even make this fun.
Right.
Because I'm sitting
the whole time
waiting
for someone to hit a home run
for Altuve.
Altuve.
That's all I know. Altuve. Girl,
yes.
that nigga had the sad face. He was like,
you said he was holding back the tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cry. Look at it. Don't cry. But I mean, this is what I say about anybody who's make it to the championship, the finals, whatever. Yeah. At the end of the day, you made it this far. Yeah. Like to make it there, it shows a lot because you've worked very hard to get where you're at. And now, also, if you ain't first, you're last.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or second.
Yeah.
Second place.
Last. If you're not first, you're last.
Pretty much.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
But you know, we'll do it again, not next year, but maybe the year after.
Not next year, you think?
Not next year.
Oh, not next year? You don't think we'll win next year?
The year after.
Well, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know baseball.
No, because of salary cap. They have a salary cap, and I think...
So they can't add any more people.
What happened is they don't have enough money to pay all the players.
That they have now?
Yeah, because
that's what's
Cole,
going on?
from what I heard, Cole...
Wait, hold on. Who has a salary cap? The Astros or the league?
The league.
Oh, because I was about to say, baby, that's why we lost, because it's rigged anyway.
Yeah.
Because baby, people weren't getting checked, so it was rigged.
Go
I was like, don't tell me that, because I always think it's rigged.
It is Vegas calls a shot. But go ahead.
Cole, the pitcher Cole, supposedly getting $200 million. I don't know if you've seen one of that. It's like a farewell.
Cole? What is
He's
he
a
play
pitcher,
for?
one of the best pitchers.
Astros. His first name's Zach?
Nah, that's Greinke.
Greinke, okay.
Greinke, yeah.
All I know is Verlander.
Verlander.
It sounds like, you know, some I don't know, Marvel or something. Or some
Verlander.
It's the Verlander.
Yes. And Altuve.
Right. So that's all I know.
Yeah.
And I just learned Verlander. I only knew Altuve.
Right. And I was excited about going to the parade because I didn't go the first time.
Yeah, I didn't participate.
The reason why I didn't participate is because I kept, like, for 3 weeks straight, I was nagging at my beautician, like, I wasn't scheduling like I was supposed to be through online. I'm like, girl, we can get in. And this was the day, and I could not be like, oh, bitch, I want to go to the parade. I had to go get my hair done.
Get your hair done.
Yeah.
So,
is that black girlish? Like, I had to go get my hair done. I miss history because I had to go get my weave done. Is that like?
No, I mean, because, you know, I will say this. I wouldn't have missed the like a Rockets parade. So
because it was just the Astros.
I think it's just about whatever you're into, you know. Because there's some person out there that's like, you know, there's a black girl out there that was like, bitch, me and my man went missing no hair appointment, or whatever it was. Like, bitch, I had my hair ready because I knew they was finna win, you know. So you know, that was just you. Because if it was the Rockets, I would have had my hair ready because I was like, bitch, I'm getting ready for this parade. I don't know what's finna happen.
Well, it don't happen like that. It have off days and stuff like that. But the thing is, I think the reason why is because I made a commitment. That's a shit of the week too. I don't like when people don't stick to schedules. You know what I'm saying? Because it's disrespectful when you don't stick to the schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
you have to
do
be
that in real quick.
You have to be
respectful and mindful of people's time.
Yeah.
So I couldn't just tell her no. You know what I'm saying? Because you know this wasn't a kitchen beautician. This is my.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a kitchen bitch, I'd be like, I'll be trying. You know what I'm saying? Because a kitchen bitch will cancel on your ass.
Yeah.
In a minute, they won't pick up their phone on your ass. Your hair done got took down. You looking like silly.
Oh, no, bitch, if I didn't take my hair down and you cancel... No, but you know what?
What you gonna do? She gonna date. What if I took my hair down and they cancel? What are you gonna do?
My statement.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I didn't know. Damn, you drank that fast. So what you finna do?
I'm feeling good. I'm cruising. The Hennessy got me all warm.
So do you have shit of the week?
I'm getting over the fucked up lost my Raiders had versus the Texans. I went to the game. I've been depressed for the whole week.
So you wanted the Raiders to win?
Yeah, I'm from Oakland.
Oh, yeah.
So I went there.
Okay, and we're winning, I hear.
Yeah. Well,
what's our score?
4-3. 4-3.
That's all we've played?
7 games? 8 games, yeah.
And I haven't watched one.
Wow.
It's not important to me.
Important to you is not important to you.
I mean, I would like to catch one. I think I forget. You know, I don't know. My brain be going in a million different places.
Forget it's Sunday and shit.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, for me, I haven't really. I think we talked about Astros games before. So I've been to 2 games. I don't really. We went over rules and stuff when we were out with the Taco Tuesday because you learned how to play baseball when you was in elementary. So we went over the rules.
Right.
Those same rules still apply. So I can definitely follow the game.
Okay.
We learned very quickly what everything was in the corner. I saw what was strike, what was ball. I know that when how the miles per hour.
Right.
I know that 2 fouls right off the bat is the strikes. You know, I know when the bases are loaded. I see what's happening. I'm good. So watched it with my cousin the first time. We got extremely drunk. No, I didn't get drunk with them. So because I came at the end of it, they were already kind of drunk, and so I came at the end of it. So I just had like a glass of wine. So then I went out with you the Taco Tuesday.
Right, we watched
and then there's another game that comes after that, right? That's the one before the last one.
Right.
So then I was like, bitch, we watching the game and getting drunk. And then I brought over the wine and we got extremely drunk off the wine. But I left because, again, the game is going to be on until 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it was still going on.
I'm going to bed. And now I'm drunk.
I'll hear about it in the morning.
Right. So I just wake up and Google what the score is. Now, yeah, it was fucked up. I was like, how the fuck did these niggas just lose 2 games at home?
Right.
Like, that was retarded. But they did say this has never been a game, like, it hadn't, like for both of them to not win no game at home.
Yeah.
That was like some shit that ain't happened.
Never
like,
happened.
whatever. It's never happened before?
Never happened.
Okay.
Well, home team lose 4 games at home.
Wow.
Both teams.
Yeah,
Both teams, yeah.
Yeah, because nobody won a home game.
Yeah.
Nobody.
So, anyways. Hey. Next time, Astros. Get them.
Get them, Astros.
All right. Hashtag Altuve.
Altuve. You have to say it like that.
That's going to be the name of the fucking show.
Altuve.
Altuve. All right. So, I'm going to let you go into this topic because I'm clutching my pearls. So, let's just set it up first. So, of course, you know, anyone that has any kind of business or whatever they do, you know, you like to have meetings with the person and y'all come up with things and, you know, you try to stay ahead of the schedule. Like today, you know, we got our November schedule taken care of. Right. Oh, and baby, they was getting booked left and right. We had to cancel people, put them in December. You know, we had to flip-flop dates. You know what I'm saying? You better book us.
Book us.
Get us in.
Get us in.
When we call you, you got to be ready.
No, open the
calendar.
calendar.
Dates is filling up. It's done. November's done. December's almost halfway. Might throw you in there in December. You know what I'm saying? You just like a freebie show. Right?
Yeah, don't throw me in December. One time.
So, yeah, I said, what are we going to talk about? And you said...
Baby, I like it raw. That's what I came up with.
That's the first thing that popped to your mind, too.
But that's what, as soon as I thought about it, I text you. Okay, so I don't remember how I came up with the topic, but it was funny.
Something was going through your mind. What?
Well, what I was thinking about, because I have a long drive to work. I drive an hour every day.
So it's just up there steaming, huh?
So I don't remember what I was thinking about or what it was, but I can tell you the thoughts about the conversation. Okay. You know what goes on. Like, people have a lot of unprotected sex, whether you like to admit it or not. Everybody, you know, I don't think that once you start fucking a person, whether you're together or not, a lot of times that rubber comes off. Maybe not every time.
Right.
But it does. Right. I guess that's just my personal experience.
No, I would say this part right here. Even when you are in a situationship that it stayed on a lot. There was those 1 or 2 times, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And then that nigga still come back know what they're calling because you know how y'all was rocking. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's still it still be weird how that situation is because you do have them ones where y'all really don't ever go without one.
Right. Because I've had that situation.
Happen. Yeah. Things happen.
Yeah.
And then it just be like,
what I just do. Okay, so what do you think? When is it okay to say, you know, hey, we gonna go wrong?
Oof, I mean,
what makes when you and I'm just saying you might even not think that you're gonna have a relationship with this girl, but it's just you just want to feel it in the natural one good time for your mind.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's hard.
Well, let's answer it. What's up, Craig? When is it a good time for you?
But it's just some odd events that be happening with that shit. Let's be honest, right? Because the common sense of us saying, hey, as long as it's exclusive, me and you, let's get to that. But it's times, fuck that. I'm on the Henny. I'm sweating. The mood is right. Hey, you know,
I ain't going
one
to the
thing
stove.
So you're saying it could be a vibe sometimes?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. It can be a long-term thing that maybe y'all haven't. So what's the quickest then? Was that maybe what you're saying? What's the quickest that it's been off? Are we all?
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, we're quick along the length of time you were having relations with this person before you decided, you know.
No lie, the quickest for me probably the 3rd time. I'm like, fuck this is good with a
condom.
I can even imagine without.
Is that the 3rd time
having sex
that night?
Oh damn! Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if you going in like that, I promise you, if you cranking it 3-4 times a night, you hitting a few times without a condom. Niggas ain't bringing 4 condoms. That ain't happening. 2 is the max. 2 is the max.
Because that's what come in the package. You only buy one.
If that Hennessy right and she bring that side out, that third time, I promise you skinny dipping. You going to Lake Jackson. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's
Lake Jackson.
No.
He said, yeah, that's what happened to me. I understand.
See? Yeah.
But that's how it goes down. It really does.
Like, you just having, like, you had sex, like 7 times that in that one night. Like, you didn't make it by the end.
Right. So going raw, it happens, and we're gonna talk outside of diseases because we know that is dangerous. Yeah. But we're talking outside of diseases.
Oh wait, let's give a disclaimer.
Oh,
you want to give an STD disclaimer?
What is that?
We know that unprotected sex does cause STD, so please strap up.
Strap it up.
Strap it up.
Please do not follow any examples that are talked about on this show. So I do want to say this first. Yes, we all should strap up and maybe be a little bit more responsible. But things happen, and if 95% of you motherfuckers that's listening to us say it doesn't, then you're lying and you're listening to the wrong show.
Please turn it off. Okay?
This is the shit no one else says.
Don't get on here and act like you've never had raw sex.
Right. Hello.
But leave your questions, comments, and concerns.
Yes. So, okay, outside of the diseases, we know that's important. We're going to push that to the side. That's number one important thing. But let's talk about what really happens when you go raw, because some things happen when you go raw. And I'm not even talking about babies.
Semen demon.
The semen demon.
Yes.
The semen demon.
Yes.
You know, so for a woman, I believe in soul ties too.
Yes.
I think we talked about that a little bit.
Say that we've talked about it.
Yeah,
we did just,
Yes,
I said the semen demons, but we have touched on it.
We talked about it. We already touched on it already, but going deeper into it, you know what I'm saying? I heard today to make sense. Everybody that you have sex with, like, they leave something on your spirit. Wow. And especially when it's raw. Or
they leave something inside of you. I don't want to say, the spirit is left inside.
It's a spirit left inside of you. You're left with this person, and then if you, like, fuck niggas, or you fucking bitch assholes, or whatever the fuck ever, you are leaving their spirit on you.
Here's the thing, but is something being left on the man? Because now I'm kind of feeling a certain type of way about this. I think he has to,
because men don't have the emotional attachment like we do.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
Okay.
This is where it goes where men have some good women, but they still fucking with these wretched motherfuckers. That's the ties. That's it. I mean, damn it. 6 months go out. Let me hit up Keisha. I ain't heard from her. That's a tie. Okay. She flattened your tires. She put you in. How many dudes go to jail over a female and get out and go right back to their house? That's a tie. It's nothing that logically.
So then, what is that? So are you saying that you're then tried to date this bitch? And you couldn't date her because her semen demon ex person is stuck on her? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he's saying that. No, he's saying that, like you just said, that you feel like only a man can leave it on a woman, but a woman can leave it on a man too. Because
why you keep doing all?
Because a woman, because men didn't. You're right. They didn't went to jail behind them. You know, they didn't have to fight behind them. They didn't call men in their house. All that type of shit.
And let me tell you what happens with that and why. It's because you have ate the pussy on the cycle. You have fucked on the cycle.
Oh, they don't. Oh, you don't know about dropping. You're dropping gems. You're dropping gems. Say it louder for the niggas in the back.
That you have ate the pussy on the cycle.
Hello.
You have fucked on the cycle.
Now let's say about the eating the pussy on the cycle. Yeah, you might not have knew, but that bitch knew.
Thank you. But no, mine knew, baby. So.
Well, they got an article about that, how they're trying to make that,
and I'm telling you,
normal
that,
and natural.
That definitely, I definitely feel like that was 100%.
That does make a man be stuck on you a little bit more.
100%.
It does.
It's like my theory.
So that just lets you know that things go on in our body that we're so powerful, all of us, that we don't know about.
I agree with that.
That we don't know about.
Brings it to why I do not want to have raw sex, because I do feel like my shit is like something you've never had. I don't need you in there. You know what I'm saying?
You have to protect yourself.
It's like you're not even worth. These niggas. I'm sorry, y'all are not worth condom sex. Y'all are not worried.
Not even condom sex?
No, when I feel like it.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
When I feel like
when you feel like when I call you.
When I call you.
And you better not. What the fuck do you want? Why are you hitting my line? Did I call you?
Wait, if they call me?
No.
Well,
that's what you're telling them if they call you.
Yeah, if they call you. I mean, if they call me, I just feel like, I don't know. Do you ignore or do you just have something to do or what it is?
It depends on the person because sometimes you can just ignore, but if you want to let a motherfucker know you're ignoring them, be like, oh, I gotta go walk my fish.
There you go.
But I mean, can it be on the same frequency? Like he happened to hit you up when the
at the right time.
Yeah, come on.
It's always on my
So then you really be in some like alpha female type of deal.
Yeah.
Like you see,
no. I have something to say about that. I have something to say about that. So you say, can you be on the same frequency?
Yeah, you can.
And you can summon. You can summon
them.
You can summon a nigga, and you be like, because it ain't just you summoning the wrong motherfucker.
Exactly.
Invest in time and soul ties.
Exactly.
That's the soul ties. You lay down in your bed and you start releasing it. And send a signal, and it did go, please let me call Keisha.
So y'all on the same page. Okay.
It's like a bat signal,
I just bat signaled your pussy.
So you have been laying in the bed and motherfucker just look at her.
Yes, of course. You have definitely have had a text at the same moment of thinking. And then those are the ones that get you in trouble. Mm-hmm. That why you let them come through.
You summoning the wrong motherfucker.
I was thinking about
it was a test from the universe, and you failed it. And you failed it.
Let me tell you. Go ahead. I want you to.
Like raw. I guess why I kind of fell back from raw sex because it's like a reality for me. It's like I be rocked up hard on my Henny, and once I bust my nut, I love that Henny. I'm like, I'm just a different man. But once I get my nut, it's like all the fucked up shit she done, all the nagging shit that I don't like about her. It's reality. Yeah, I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, I put my phone on alarm, and I'm like, I gotta go.
It all comes back. Like, okay, so wait. This is what I mean by I'm no longer wanting to fuck someone who is after it's over with. Mm-hmm. That I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with that. And I think that's the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not happening. And then the raw part of it is definitely not happening. It's like, why I shouldn't be having to fuck you, and then when it's over with, I'm like, fuck. Yes. Why did I fucking do that? When I know I don't want it to fuck with him.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now I have to unfuck you.
See?
Can you take your fucks back?
No, but it's like now I have to let time go by. I just gotta get that time on my side to be like, oh, bitch, it's been 2 months since I've been. Let's come on, let that clock run and keep letting it run. Cause it's like, bitch, I want to look up and don't have. I'm telling you, I'm trying to go a whole year of no contact, and I feel like.
Oh, you want to cleanse yourself?
No, I'm not talking about with niggas. I'm talking about a certain nigga.
That nigga.
Damn.
Don't call
I want to make sure that it's like a full year because it's all that little dipping and dabbing throughout the year. No, nigga. It's done.
And I'll call you on New Year's.
No, I'm not even calling you on New Year's. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's no more. First of all, that's another thing too. Listen, another problem with the raw sex, and I have this written down. So, we're all adults here, so clearly the person I'm talking about, yes, I have had raw sex with him. Mm-hmm. So, when this happens, and I always said that when I get into a committed relationship when I am sexually active, because I'm not sexually active, this is a once every, sometimes 6 months, sometimes 4 months, 3 months, whatever, it's scattered around. Right. And then, so when I do feel like I'm sexually active, I am immediately getting that shot, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. So when I'm dealing with him, I'm playing buckshots on my life.
Russian roulette.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but it's a pullout. Ain't nobody playing no games like I love you. Let's play games. No, it's a pullout. But you can still get pregnant for pre-cum.
And I'm not with the shit. You should have Googled that because
no, you can't.
No, you can't.
That's a real thing.
I have one kid.
You better get that speech.
I have one kid.
Hold on. Don't you say when you're sucking a dick?
I have one kid.
Well, what's happening when that shit come when you get
I
that
didn't think they
motherfucker
were.
hard
Yeah.
and it's rocked up good,
Yeah.
that's coming out. And that
I thought that was an
thick
old.
Yeah.
I thought that was an old.
and you can taste
school,
it. Can't you taste it?
Hey.
Can't you taste it?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a man's secret. So like,
You dropping gems, fella.
okay, so before we nut, like we'll pull out, you know what I'm saying? Hit it from the
Hello?
back.
Exactly.
All it is
All of
building
that.
up. It's building up, and that
some
nut
of that
sit.
is still coming down. It's like peep peep.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Little Junior was racing his way to the head.
But baby,
Got you slipped
Yeah.
up.
it's too much.
So one of your babies
too much
came-
narcotics
Yeah, one of my
going on
kids
for
did.
that.
Do we got this up to loud?
No, it's just doing it. No, I cut it all the way down. Make sure
Okay.
it's all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I gotta figure out. This is something I have to do when we're not recording, like why the levels are so low. Because I think remember I told you they did an update on this shit.
Yeah.
So this looks different. This is not even how my eyes were viewing it. So it is quite loud. See, right now it's calmed, but I don't know why the levels.
All right, back on topic.
Anyways,
what was
but
the
we were
next-
talking about like just okay. So my 30 days basically. So let's
Okay.
say that this happens. This is one of our once every 3 months or whatever.
Okay.
You know,
Mhm.
my shit is clockwork. You know what I'm saying? I get my shit every 28 days. I have a grown woman cycle. It's gone in 2 days. That's why you can eat me up. Everything all good about that. All of that. So, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. It's very light. Very light. So, the thing is that I go through some type of anxiety when I, would have a situation with this person. Although I know, you just know it's nothing. But still, it's my own anxiety. Because... And I'm not about to be playing with my life.
Oh, you said you have anxiety
with a
every
fuck
time
nigga.
you looking for your period?
I'm not looking for it, but I played Russian roulette this month. You know what I'm saying? You had unprotected sex.
So that's
it doesn't matter.
So you say
because
you get
any chance.
You say you get anxiety.
Yeah, it
so
doesn't
you're
matter.
like,
It
okay.
can happen with any chance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You had unprotected sex. It's not like he came in you. It's not like any of that. You just did the one act.
You're just taking chances.
You're just taking chances, period. So
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Because you take all.
I'm not doing that.
Right. Because
Especially with the fuck nigga.
yes, and I'm not. And I'm
That's
telling
the
you
point
when
that I was making.
and see, a lot of times when, like how you said, the woman that called the laws, and a lot of times it's because she didn't get the wrong sex, and she, both of them stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
Right, because she done brought them semen demons to your ass, so now you fucked. You was a
she-
good dude
She
before
already,
you met
yeah,
her.
but she already got these demons
She
that
put that
been.
pussy on.
Hey, I believe that.
Look, she got all
believe
these
that
pads. Keisha got all these pads.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because he said Keisha, so we're gonna keep her name Keisha.
Yeah.
Not Keisha, the 8th grade dick sucker. Not her.
Oh, Lord.
But
We do like that one.
yes, but what I was gonna say, I forgot. That's why you shouldn't smoke.
You said
The semen
you
demons?
said about all the semen demons that she
Oh,
had.
the woman has. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, and then men can have them. The men have bad experience and stuff on them. And if you notice, a person that you're always kind of stuck on, what you shouldn't be stuck on, man or woman, is always somebody that ain't good for you. And a lot of that plays into me the raw sex. You know, the raw. It was a different type of connection you had when it's skin to skin. A lot of bitches, when you put that skin, they be thinking marriage, future, babies. They like
a
they
lot
see
of dumb bitches.
Yeah. I'm trying. A lot of bitches do
No,
that.
I know they do.
You
I
know
don't
what
want to say
I'm
dumb
saying?
bitches. I'm just
Yes.
playing bitches.
Yeah.
I'm just playing bitches. Y'all ain't down.
Yeah,
A lot of raw sex. I
because
get too bitch.
yes, because they think that. Oh, he went raw, so that means he loved me. He wanna, that's what she thinks. She thinking she ain't
No, he
thinking
just a
that.
nasty nigga.
She ain't thinking that he just ran out of condoms and he wasn't going back to the store.
Or he nasty.
Yeah, lazy ass
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
A lazy ass nigga, yes.
Like I was saying, that's like I applaud you. That's so much self control because it's me. Like me, like I don't have sex like that because it's like once I bust my nut, I'm looking at her like, oh fuck, you don't even supposed to be here. I don't supposed to be here.
Yeah, and
but
I'm not going after
once
the person no more. Like
you saying you not, but so much temptations. We're weaker than y'all. So I'm going where you being
you
strong.
ain't that weak. And then first of all, don't say that we're weaker than y'all. I'm being strong because I want to have sex. I mean, duh.
But he's
Right.
saying weaker as in you can hold up and
You
say,
can hold-
you know you want to do it, but you
Yeah.
know
Listen,
I'm not
what
going to do it.
What you said
You know what
is
I'm saying?
no, fuck that. Even if I'm feeling it, it's on my time. That's discipline.
That's discipline.
That is discipline.
Because you still.
Now look, I can't call the young nigga because we always use condoms. So.
Because I ain't gonna get none of his spirits on me. I ain't gonna get none of his spirits on me.
Because with him, it's just, he young. He know how to just go, but it's time to go. Shit. This is what we can. I don't even know that nigga real name.
Oh! Damn!
You done?
Oh, it's fresh.
Okay,
wait. I want to tell this story because it's hilarious.
Okay, tell it.
Okay, so I'm on a date with another guy, and so basically what I was talking about. Okay, when you're with like a younger man, we're in our 30s or whatever. So when you're with a younger man, it is like they get it more than like an older man would. It's like
get what more?
Like you just come for there's an attraction. You
come for
break me off good
and go home.
I'm gonna and then hey, all right, you good? Call you next time. And it was really cool. It was. So so basically I'm not talking to this young guy no more. Like that was a couple years back. So I'm on a date. This is this year. So this is was this last year I was talking to him, or this was year before last I was talking to him? So it's been like 2 years.
No, it's only been a year.
It's only been
a year. Some change, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the date this year with an old friend. So it's not a date. It's just an old friend. The younger guy is the server.
It still was kind of a date, so that's what made it so fun. Because you didn't even recognize, you didn't even acknowledge him. I was like, why
would I acknowledge him?
Well, just to fuck with the person you was with.
He's young. He's like,
but just say hi.
Like super adult.
You could have said hi.
He's grown, but
you could have said hi. I told you could have said hi.
No.
You could have. How would he know that you used to fuck him? Hey, that's weed man, or what the fuck ever. Oh, what's up, Chris? How you doing? They can play about this shit. He knows me. That doesn't, just because you speak to a man, that shows a lot that he thinks about you. Because you speak to a man, he thinks you fucked him. No, I think you could have spoke to him.
I don't think so, because the situation. First of all, this guy looks really, really young. First of all, so if you're a man that's like we're like early 40s,
you probably wouldn't have even thought that if you would have been like, hey, that's the weed man. He probably would have honestly thought that was a weed man because he looked so young. He probably wouldn't have thought that.
Listen,
you just had a guilty conscience and thought like, he gonna know.
No,
he gonna know. He gonna know what I was doing.
Let me tell you, bitch. I'm holding the menu. It's like I would like. Because
she was. Because that's how you get. You was nervous. Can I get a cheeseburger? You
ain't shaking the shit.
Then she was high too, so she was both paranoid. He gonna know. That's why I was like, girl, just say what's up. He gonna know. He gotta know.
I didn't say that when I called you.
Yeah. It was. Look.
So what happened? I got to hear this.
Oh, nothing happened. I mean, he just
waited.
I wouldn't have ate that food. I wouldn't have damn ate that food.
That's what I
did say something about that because I called you like in the little like going to the bathroom or whatever.
No.
I don't know.
Because I think you cussed him out real bad the last time you spoke with him. That's why you was like, or you couldn't remember. You was like, I can't remember.
Because I mean, he just told me that he just gave me that fucked up weed, and I was just trying to explain that the weed was fucked up. So I was just like, bro, something's wrong with the weed, man. And I was like, you need to relax. And so I wound up having to throw it away. Like I didn't smoke any of that. And so I felt like that my thing was that I felt like I had got weed from you. I got a substantial amount and I had to throw it away. So then I was like, I'm good. I blocked him. So like after that. So it was just like
okay.
I mean, it was like it was nothing. That's all we were doing was having sex. Anyways, get off of that.
Okay.
But the point was
the player was
who goes to a place and then have fucked the player. It was like a movie
in a situation. I guess you handled it.
I'm not a player.
Well, I'm not saying that, but you could have said. I just think you could have said hello. They wouldn't have lived.
I don't feel like he's not even worth like saying hello to. Like that's what I'm like. That's not somebody like I really even like. There's no pillow talk being held with this nigga.
So hold on, it was just
what the fuck am I talking? Like what's up, nigga? No.
So hold on, it was just pull up, work, and get out of there.
I mean like.
Because even
I fell asleep watching movies.
Right, even if
But that's it.
Come
I
on.
mean, nigga, ain't nobody talked about what the movie said.
Oh damn.
You know, like I don't think that really happened. It just
She
it just gradually get to a point where you let a nigga spend a night. It's not, you know, we don't really have conversation.
Damn.
That's why you don't know the nigga.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
he was
fun.
attractive, ladies. That's all I can say. And I was like, you know,
You were having fun.
yeah, you know, I haven't done things.
We all have.
He's like, we all
have.
Yeah, you know, it's fun. Okay, so I mentioned about like me, you know, bitches being too fertile, birth control. I don't feel like, you know, men are actually even worth like, you know, having sex with or without a condom right now.
I'm sorry, I have to say this.
What is
There's
that?
somebody trying to call you and they said, I know you see me calling you.
I can't
Oh,
see. What's the name?
It's,
What's the name?
D. Rika?
Oh, it's my daughter, mom. I couldn't see the name.
Oh, okay.
That's my daughter, mom.
Well, we knew it would be one of them, not four.
No, I don't follow all my baby
Okay,
mamas.
first of all, let's be clear who's on the show. It's one man, four baby mamas.
Yes.
So we brought up the raw sex was just a great topic.
You set me up at the time.
No. I didn't set you up. I didn't set you up. I never came
Because
up with
honestly,
that.
you were going to be on the show first, and then I came, and I wasn't even thinking about you, but I was like, oh yeah, he's on the show, so it's great. I don't know why I decided to talk about
because we talked, and then I said, I texted Craig, you know, Monday morning or whatever, because I knew he was like kind of just behind, but I wanted to give you a week. You know, we're trying to be like, you know, trying to be ahead of the game, whatever. Okay, look, I wrote this down. Okay, so a lot of times bitches fall into raw dick from, and then we've kind of talked about this too just now. So a lot of times bitches fall into the raw dick situation behind the wrong man, because the wrong man has good dick. Okay, they have amazing dick.
You think that's why they're wrong? Because they're like, I got good dick, so why do I have to be right? A bitch gonna love me once I hit her raw.
Thank you. That does it right. It's done.
Ding.
End of this fucking show.
Message.
Because technically, those niggas always have a bitch. They always got a place to stay. They always got a bitch. You will never, listen, a nigga with a good dick will never be alone. He will always have a place to stay. It's just like,
because he knows,
it's just like
he
how
knows
a
that
woman
he can
can
use
always
it as
sell
a
a
tool.
pussy.
He knows that he can use that as a tool. And I wonder, like, since he knows it's a tool, like, who taught you that? Your uncle teach you that?
Listen, I wrote, that is how you end up pregnant with a fuck boy.
Wow.
Wanting to feel that good homeless ass dick,
Oh, God.
broke dick, abusive dick, sick dick, manipulating dick.
That's
Those
a lot of
are
different kind of
all
dick. Oh, that's
types
all.
of dick
Oh,
that
wait, is
have
that
good
the
dick,
wait? Is
but
it
are
the all?
wrong.
Is it all the same dick, or are they like different dicks? Or they can like have two of those type of dicks in one person, and then maybe have three in those type of dicks in one person. So it don't have to be all one type of person with dick. I was like, well, how many dicks was in? 7 dicks.
1, 2,
Damn.
3, 4, 5 types of dicks, and we can name more. That's just what I wrote down. So we said good homeless dick, because homeless niggas have great dick, because they need a place to stay.
But so what, doing niggas like
Broke
grow
dick.
up and be like, when they 18, like, shit, I ain't got to go to college. I got
No,
a
what
big dick.
happens is that they put the dick on the bitch just, you know, does all the shit. That's when they first exposed to what a bitch gonna do.
The first bitch that did it.
Yeah, the first bitch
Okay,
that
let me
do
say this.
He
Y'all make y'all make it a lot easier. Well, both sides make it a lot easier because there's a lot of women do not like to be alone.
Right, and they'll do anything.
That's I guess, emotional inside type of
Because that boy trying to counteract that dick.
Because I'm gonna say,
they start settling for
but
homeless
I'm gonna say
dick. They got nothing but time.
nothing time but to love you, feed you, squeeze your, rub your feet, clean your house.
That's
they
why it's homeless
stay.
dick.
Yes, but I'm gonna say this too. We well, you said good dick, because I was like, I know motherfuckers with little dicks that got the hoes fighting over them. 3 and 4 of them. It's like,
and so what else are they providing? Because that little dick ain't cutting it. They doing
Probably
something
just-
else while bitches fighting on them.
Little dick have game too. Cause he might not be doing shit.
I got bamboozled by a little dick.
What the fuck?
All kind of experiences over here.
Oh, what the fuck? She say she got bamboos.
By a little dick.
Man,
She said she did.
It's the littlest dick I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus Christ.
That was devastating.
That's just how I was devastated.
Damn.
Oh, memories.
Did you know before?
No, I didn't. That's how he talked me into it. And then with a bitch, it's like, oh, you got my mind, so you
You
know.
ain't talking about what he gonna do to you. How you gonna?
Oh, he mind fucked her. He mind fucked her.
Yeah.
He got
He
you.
mind fucked before he fucked
Before he even touched her. Yeah.
And then he want to talk about you better make sure you can hold on to the ride. when you
know when a man can get your pussy wet without touching you, that's a thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how women learn to love little dicks.
Yeah, you know, not
But
me, not no more. You live and learn. You can't get my pussy wet no more without touching it, without your dick rubbing up against it.
Damn. Damn.
She said I can no longer be mind fucked.
At all. You gotta go through shit. Shit has to happen.
to get to the place where you're
Right,
in life.
you know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't matter that somebody, matter of fact, Honey the Goddess shared a meme today. It was like, it was on some, long story short, it was like, it's alright for you not to like something that you did before in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how somebody has done something, like you've already lived that, and so now you're at a different place and you be like, oh, da-da-da-da-da, it's okay because nigga, you grew. So it's alright for you not to like what the shit somebody used to do. And I was like, hey, it's alright.
I don't like that little dick anymore.
Damn.
It won't be happening. Sorry. You at least, let me tell you, for me to be like, oh, it's love and I'm going to be okay with these thrusts.
Bumping pussies.
Right.
You decided to become a lesbian.
Right. I'm going to need 7.5 with some girth.
Okay.
That's the less I'm taking.
She taking little dick.
That's little dick right there.
She taking little dick.
Damn.
She'll love a little dick with some girth. That needs to be the title. She'll love a little dick with some girth.
Listen, I'm not gonna let you go, boo.
Hello.
I'm not gonna let that Prince Charming go.
He gonna have to stay
I got you.
on some liquor.
Look, no, I'm gonna have to stay on some liquor. Why
Dog.
you gonna have to stay? The liquor and shit, you know how old we is. Not only a young nigga can stay hard on alcohol.
Oh, this closes. Where did you get this from, girl?
Oh, damn.
I don't know where, cause it was like her and Kennedy got it at the same time. I don't know where they got it from.
That's cool.
Okay.
It's supposed to be about save the turtles, cause the straws.
Well, it's
like,
not plastic. And you know, a lot of people
to the turtles.
A lot of
Really?
people. Oh no, off topic. A lot of people are switching to, like, what kind of
bamboo
cardboard.
and the cardboard.
Board, yeah. It might be
but
bamboo.
no. It's the cardboard because
Yeah.
and it's bamboo too. Cause I just seen them online, but it's the cardboard you're talking about. So when you take a sip out of it and then the straw's wet, you can't leave it in there for a long time. It's actually really whack.
You have to drink
That's
it really quickly,
really good.
and then
It
ask
keeps
for
it
another
cold.
straw.
Wow.
It keeps it really cold.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, I mean we talked. That's it. You know, a good homeless dick, broke dick, abusive dick, sick dick.
More of
and a lot of people. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, well, I was just gonna say, you know, a lot of bitches don't want to be truthful. It's like, you know, and I'm sorry, it might touch you somewhere, it might, but the nigga that hit you had good dick, so you know.
That's why he stayed.
Sorry.
Well,
but anyways,
more of my story is
it's
more than one reason. It's more than just, you know, because of a baby or because of diseases why you shouldn't go raw. Because there's other things that's opening up portals in your life to be stuck on. That bitch that keep busting your tires out, or the nigga that keep stealing your car when you sleep. Whatever it is. So let's just be more cautious. Outside of diseases, that's the
who
number
you
one
have
raw sex
That's
with.
true. I'm with you.
So
Seriously.
the diseases is number one because number two babies, and 3, you don't want them soul ties on you.
Soul ties.
I
You don't want the soul ties on you.
Semen demons. And what can we think?
For the woman.
Let's see. Pussy potion or pussy power. We gotta think of like a ghost.
A ghost.
Pussy paranormal.
No. What does Lil Wayne say about her flowers? They rotten. Don't play in her garden. Don't play in her garden.
Oh, because if you smell her flowers. I don't know what the line is.
Something like that.
Oh, pussy paranormal. Paranormal pussy.
Because they got ghosts.
Because she got ghosts up in there. She got, paranormal pussy. That could be a title too.
We carry so much in the womb.
True.
We get us women.
Demons.
Yeah.
And paranormal pussy. That she gives you.
That's deep.
And why you are stalking and doing what you're doing.
Right.
That's deep.
Or not even that, or why you're allowing her to keep busting your tires out and you let her come back. Your mama don't
so
like
let me
her.
ask this. So I'm at home by myself.
Okay.
Haven't had sex in a month or 2. So is it the semen demon when that boy get up and she just click? Like, I mean, come on, be serious. I done had sex.
That's a paranormal pussy.
Because you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, and she's summoning you. She's summoning you. She's sitting at the house. It's throbbing.
Because when your dick starts throbbing, that's you're calling for her pussy.
You're calling for her pussy.
So that's that paranormal pussy that you want. So it's when she calls you, she wants the semen demon. It's because of the semen that's in her is why she's making the phone call. While I'm over here throbbing, wanting this fuck nigga to come over here with his raw dick. You know? So while your dick is getting hard, it's paranormal pussy.
Right.
Because
she's summoning you up.
Yeah,
she letting you know.
So why then after I nut, it's like I'm back to reality.
Because you're back to reality.
You know, that's how y'all are. You got to get a nut to be clear.
You're stupid till you come.
You stupid till you come.
Man, we talking gyms tonight.
You're stupid till you come.
Man, I don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so many fucking titles. Shit, that's a goddamn title right there.
Right.
Shit, we had so many motherfucking titles.
Hello? Don't know what's the name.
Okay, so we do want to go back to reality because we have a good back to reality tonight. Okay, so you ready? Let's drop the me. Back to life, hey, back to reality. Okay, so our new YouTube followers do not know that we close the show off with a back to reality segment where we talk about whatever is going on in the world that's just a real thing and not just like our topic that we come up with. So it could be anything, you know, just anything. It doesn't, you know, it could be something that was popular because if it's so big enough to be popular, then we still want to be involved also. So, of course, the big news this week is the passing of John Witherspoon.
R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
So that was definitely a big deal.
That's a big loss.
The black community.
The black acting community.
Yeah, also.
Because he's been everywhere. And
I just think the black community, period. Definitely
the comedic world, I guess you could say. Because he does stand up. He did. He started with stand up, I believe. He started. Yeah, he was on Def Comedy. He has affected so many generations.
Indeed.
With his laughter, you know.
But to be able to still carry on yourself to each generation, because there's 20-year-olds that know who he is.
Right. It's 20-year-olds that say, yeah, boy.
Yeah. No, let me tell you. Like, at night before I go to bed, I have to watch happy things. I have to have the TV on. It has to be something happy and funny. And I used to watch Nick at Night. And so I was like, bitch, why aren't you watching black people before you go to bed? But anyway, every night before I go to bed, and my niece Taraji's in the bed with me, and I watch MTV2 and Wayne Brothers. It's on. Oh my God. And every night before we go to bed, she says, "Can we watch those two brothers?" Like, she doesn't know. You understand what I'm saying? So she knows who Pops is. Like, it's just like it's a person that has been with us many generations. The first time I can remember seeing him is Boomerang. What year did Boomerang come out?
Oh shit!
I think 92.
92. And he was still in the game before that, I don't know if that was his big debut. We probably should have Googled that, like the movie.
Well, we don't gotta have the facts on
Yeah, not on that, because everybody just knows he's known.
Everybody's been Googling it.
And people still use all of his phrases. You gotta coordinate. People still use that.
Like, you don't you gotta whip that pussy.
What's that pussy? Yes.
So
from there to what? What was the next big deal? Friday?
Well, okay, I want to say this. So what is your, let's do this. So Craig, what's like your best John Witherspoon, like what's your thing? What's your best thing coming from him?
To be honest with you, it wasn't anything funny. Of course, he was talking to Craig, but that you gotta win. You lose, but you gotta win. You live to win.
You live to fight another day.
Because it was so serious. It took him out his normal comedic character. It was like a father. Like, you think you a man with a gun in your hand. Like, I'm a man
okay, so you like that one.
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
Oh, wow. Wow, you put me on the spot.
No, take your time.
Give
all good.
Don't go in there about 35, 45 minutes.
Because
I still use that. People still use that phrase. When you go take a shit. That's one of them. At the end of Friday, after he whooped, after Craig whooped his ass, it's like, that's my boy. What was it at the end he did? Because he did something. Macaroni. That one. It's so
many. Because I even got one when he got the tacos in the household. Get the fuck out of my way, Stanley! Stanley told him, I don't think you should go in there about 30. He said, oh, Stanley! Stanley kept talking about LA coming. He said, get the fuck out of my way!
Okay. Oh my God.
What's going to happen with Black Jesus? What is going on with everybody down on Black Jesus too?
Who else died on Black Jesus?
Not Eddie Murphy. Charlie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, that was a while back.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Okay,
so
mine is so I have two, I guess. So mine is definitely the father on Boomerang. I loved him in that. That was so funny. And then there's this part where it's not even him. It's just how he is. But it's how Chris Tucker describes him. So the daddy comes in and he's like, you always got some shit going on. He tell him to get the fuck out. Yeah. And Chris Tucker, he's like, goddamn daddy always talking shit. He's got a bunch of spiders in his head underneath. So that is like my all-time favorite part of just John Witherspoon. Yeah. I mean, he was so fucking funny.
He was.
And then it's like he was in just all the other Fridays when they was the top flight security.
Yes.
Barbecue.
Even with on the Wayans brothers, and just to think he was Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
Even with that, like the way he used to always act like he was gonna whoop the ass and bang bang bang. Do that. Bang bang. Yes.
Yeah.
What about? I heard they called you sweet dick with it. Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
After that, get our ass up. Say no, woman.
Yes. Oh my God. I mean, he was. It's just sad. It is. Thankfully, he did pass away in his sleep. They said he had cardiac arrest.
I figured it was a heart attack.
I figured
that's good.
That's good.
Because they didn't say anything about him being sick or nothing like that. And he was how old?
He was 77.
He was
77.
77?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's still, because, listen, Patti LaBelle just did an interview on The Breakfast Club, and baby, she almost 80. So,
But I'm just saying, I didn't realize he was that old, and he doesn't move around like an old man. Like,
no, but he's working.
He's working.
Now, we're watching Black Jesus right now. Go ahead.
That's why I was going to get to that on a more serious note. Gatori, the one that got the brother they look like, he said he was doing 600 shows a year. That is a lot on your body. Because, comedians do 2 shows. They improv 2 or 3. If
he probably was working
600 a year, that's a lot.
Yeah, he probably, because he was still doing stand-up.
In the 70s? Yeah. Going from New York to Houston to St. Louis. That's so much.
Yeah, he's constantly flying.
Catching.
That's
he
was
securing the bag.
Securing that
bag.
So he was never not working.
Never.
No.
Never not working.
That baby, man, he got a stack.
Yeah. Right.
He got some stacks.
Because he was always in something,
He got some stacks in the vault. He was had cameos everywhere.
Right.
Cameos everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, rest in peace, John with the spoon. I mean, he was definitely a person who was able to travel through the generations. So I think the character on Black Jesus right now is so funny because Jesus made him sober.
Yeah, he mad.
He mad because he can't get back drunk.
Yeah,
he can drink all the alcohol ever,
but he won't get
drunk.
Yeah,
and Jesus just cured his sobriety.
You don't watch Black Jesus?
I
you need to watch it. It's on the third season, so you gotta binge watch it.
Yeah,
it's real good.
It's so funny. So we just waiting to see how they gonna close out the season, whatever.
Well, of course he finished the season.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about just because we just watching it. Because it's based in Compton, so it's a lot of shit. It's rival games going, with the exercise bitches. Well, game,
I see that.
It's a plot going on right now.
Okay.
If you're watching it, you just trying to wait how they gonna close out. Is this nigga gonna get drunk again?
Right.
Is Booney going? Because
Well, hold on, because I be behind
those shows. I'm on it.
Okay.
It records it for me.
Yeah, but it's recorded with y'all too.
Yeah.
But I need to sit down.
I don't have. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of shows that I'm recording. So the few that I have, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't have time to watch TV.
Yeah.
I need to make time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I squeezed in there somewhere because I'm up to date with my Black Jesus. I like that show.
I like it too. I just don't have the
But yeah, so man, R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Right.
And that's what it is. So that's it. That's all we got for y'all. Remember to tune in on the YouTube.
Right.
And then look at that. We kept it under an hour for y'all on YouTube. And I also heard that. So with the YouTube, the view comes within like the first 5 minutes. A person is genuinely not watching the whole entire view.
Yeah,
but then I also heard too, that's how they can steal some of your views. So I don't know. We got to figure out that algorithm. But it don't matter. Watch that shit.
Watch
it.
So,
what's your stuff they can find you on, Craig G?
Hey, find me. No Facebook. That's my account in personal world. My time.
J. Oh
yeah, nothing ratchet, but
nigga, not ratchet on it at all.
At all, you will never.
How did I even end up being friends with you on Facebook?
You know what?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
You know what? I think it was during the time. No, because he was on like one of the first shows.
And you know what? I don't know how, but I remember like I see you have 4 baby mamas. And how are you managing? You do because they was all on my Facebook, and I think she was peeping. They're like. They get along.
No. Let's be clear.
No, I
never knew you.
Maybe
I found you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did see. That's what made me have you on the show.
I would never be able to notice that you had 4 baby mamas and was managing that. That wouldn't.
That's been a long time.
You would because it was a post that he made that made you like, okay, let me see what it was something that made you.
Well, I do know. First of all, you be posting some child support stuff sometimes.
Well, because I be at war sometimes.
He's at war. Like, it's the family page. I did see some people on there
where can the listeners find you at?
Listeners, come to Instagram. Craig_77UM. Holla at me.
That's where you at.
You get nothing but excitement. Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
Alrighty, well we're out. We will
see y'all next week.
Please.
Next week.
Hey, tell them to bring me back in December.
Oh yeah. Cause that's the only time that you can fit in, nigga. Hold on. We'll put you down right now.
We booked and busy.
Look, let's put you down on there right now. What you want? We leaving for the 20th or the 27th.
You leaving for Christmas?
I'm on vacation. I got you.
We're out.
We gotta go ahead and for you.
And we done.
I don't know how to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.